one come all to Cosmic Vinyl. As I was saying, I took a road trip back to my hometown, my old stomping grounds of Fort Dodge, Iowa, and in so doing came into contact with some of the most favorite people in my life, and picked up a few of my favorite things, being vinyl and more vinyl and vinyl again. So I'm going to share some of that shit with you, share a few stories about some of the people I hung out with, and give them a special shout out this video. So, did you guys see this sitting here? Check this out. This is Stag. Apparently this beer's been, it's brewed down here in St. Louis, and it's been down here since like the 1800s. Let's hope this can hasn't. Or else it might be stagnant, right? Oh, shit. So anyway, man, we're going to try this for the first time. I'm going to try it on camera with my friends from the vinyl community. We'll make a big chug out of it and just go for it, right? You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. I get the feeling it's probably going to taste a little bit like Miller High Life. Maybe it's just the can, but we'll see here. You guys ready to host? Ready to hoist it up? Over the river, through the woods, cross the gums, I am dumb. What? Here we go.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Very much like Miller High Life, man. That's crazy that I would guess that. But yeah, it does taste like that. Crazy can. I kind of dig the can, man. Pretty cool. Cosmic Beast, shut up! All right, so here we go. So I went back to my hometown, right? I stopped in Des Moines, Iowa, where my brother lives, and camped out in his camper there in his driveway. So I would drive the rest of the way the next day, right? So as always, my brother always comes through with some very cool records. I call my brother the Spleen, and Spleen did not disappoint. I'll show you what he hooked me up with. So the first record the Spleen he hooked me up with was this reissue on Music on Vinyl of Whole Celebrity Skin. God, as I look at that album cover, it kind of reminds me of Street Survivors by Leonard Skinner with the fire there, but that fire almost looks like it has some sort of entity living within it. Probably does. But anyway, you know, you can say you can throw shade at Courtney Love all you want, but man, during this era, she was damn talented. She's always been talented. Of course, it was the drugs that fogged everything over. Look at that cool back cover. But yeah, Celebrity Skin's a really cool album. God, I haven't spun this in so long. I haven't even spun it in preparation for this video, which is totally unlike me. But yeah, I was so happy my brother hooked me up with that one. But this is the one that I'm really stoked about. Oh my God. This is a soundtrack of a movie that all us metalheads back in the 80s, as cheesy as it was, we freaking loved it. We loved anything that had to do with metal. We were, back in the 80s, I was in my prime. My brother knows what I dug back then. And he knows I was into the hair metal scene, and we were all in bands and stuff. We loved this shit. But check it out. Sammy Kerr, Trick or Treat, featuring the one and only Fastway. Man, this is a great album. And what a killer movie. Check it out. Gene Simmons played a DJ in the movie. Ozzy Osbourne played a televangelist. There's Sammy Kerr right there, the rock star. The premise behind this movie was this metalhead in high school who was ruthlessly bullied by his peers, and his favorite rock star was Sammy Kerr, and he was this lewd, crude, and in-your-face rocker, right? Well, Gene Simmons gives him the last record he ever made on acetate, and he takes it home and plays it and spills his drink on it. The rock star, the ruthless Sammy Kerr is brought back to life, and all hell breaks loose. Not the last time you'll hear that term in this video. But yeah, what a great movie. What a great album, man. I never thought I'd find a copy of this bad boy, and my brother, the Spleen, came through for me. Thank you, Brad. Thanks for putting us up. And as always, man, you always hook me up with some great goodies, man. Appreciate you. So then, the next day I landed in Fort Dodge, Iowa, went and visited my folks, had a good time, surprised my dad for Father's Day. It was amazing. Loved seeing my folks again. But I had to stop down and see my buddy Steve at Collections, a place where I garnered quite a lot of vinyl. When I started back into vinyl, his store boosted my vinyl collection quite a bit. Same place I bought that Shadrach Chameleon OG copy I sold for $900. Hell yeah! Spent it all on vinyl. Oh, shit. But I only picked up one album while I was there, but there's several that are still there that I'm going to pick up. I'm going back in a couple weeks. Also picked up some magazines I'm going to show you. But this is the album I picked up. Nothing obscure or anything. Just Kiss Lick It Up. I already had this album. It had a skip during my favorite song, which is the opening track on side 2. All hell's breaking loose. Street hustler comes up to me one day when I'm walking down the street minding my own business. He looks me up and he looks me down and he says, "Hey man, what be this and what be that and why you gotta look like that?" I just looked at him, I kinda laughed, I said, "Hey man, I'm cool, I am the breeze." What the fuck? If you've ever heard the pre-ramble of Paul Stanley on All Hell's Breaking Loose, you know what just went down. But this is a great album. Man, I spun this and I forgot just how much of a hard rockin' record this is. This may be one of their most metal LPs. Exciter, Not for the Innocent, Lick It Up, Young and Wasted. What a great metal track. And of course, All Hell's Breaking Loose, Dance All Over Your Face. This is great. I already own this, but this is a re-up, an upgrade. This is in great condition, man. I had to have it. Great inner sleeve. Got the lyrics here. Had to have this. Picked it up for dirt cheap. So Steve always hooks me up. And while I was there, I noticed he had a whole slew of Mad magazines, right? And I love me some Mad magazines. And $2 a piece. You cannot get these for $2 a piece. Minty with this little back cover, kind of or this surround cover like this, and you know, even the back thing's not folded, so it's mint. But check out the cover of this one. It's got the Sopranos on it. It's so killer. I kind of gravitated towards the ones that had superheroes on it. Here's the one with the X-Men on it. Love it. One with Spider-Man on it. My friend Eric Weinbender is going to love this shit, man. Check out, there's one. The Hulk Gets Mad. What a great cover. And then they got some of the old school stuff. Look at that kind of psychedelic stuff there. This is like one of those annuals or whatever, those thick ones. This is my favorite cover, though. I had to have this one just for the cover alone. That is amazing. And then I love the X-Files, so I picked up that copy. This was the oldest one I could find, 50 cents, cheap, right there, Mad Follies. This one's actually got a plastic and backboard. But yeah, and I think it's got some stencils in there too. But I'll pick up Mad magazines when I see them. He also had some Cracked magazines. For $2 a piece, I'm going back there. I'm gonna clean that shit out. I'm not kidding either. I'm gonna take another drink of my Stag, baby. I'm a stag. It does have a picture of a deer on there, a buck, an old buck. So then I decided to stop in Cedar Rapids. Gonna head home. Stopped in Cedar Rapids to hang out with my bestie, man, my best bud, my mate, Tim Lamb. Him and his girl Amber welcomed me in, man. Fed me, loaned me a nice huge couch to crash on. Me and Tim went out to see some metal bands in the club. Insert pictures here. Had a great time. Drank too many IPAs. So Tim took me to a couple of record stores while I was there. Picked up some great stickers, which I always like to do when I go to these these new record stores. Check that out. Went to a place called Vinyl Analog. It was just absolutely killer. This one's my favorite though, with the joint there, the face on it and stuff. Great stuff. And then Tim had also recently went to a Primus concert, and he had VIP, so he got some autographs and some cool shit. This is one of the stickers he got. Sink pisser. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey, I'm a sink pisser. I will tell you this, I have never had to go to the bathroom so bad that I ever pissed in a fucking men's room sink. But I've seen my buddies do it. This was another one, Grease. I think this was part of, is that upside down? There we go, sorry. I think this is part of a song or something, but some more stickers that came. That one's really hard to see, it's dark, but that one came from the record store. There's another band called Guilty of Treason. That was a cool band. They all had makeup on, like apocalyptic type makeup. Tim also gave me this, there's a band in Cedar Rapids that has a member that was part of, or that was from Fort Dodge. He was always in bands. His name's Brooke Hoover. Very talented, very cool dude, very hip, very just a cool cat, very laid back. He's in a band called the Surf Zombies. I have showed an album of theirs that Tim got me. This is the Surf Zombies CD right here. I think it's in color. I think it might be live. Really cool CD. This one is called The Acid Helps. I think this has to do with Primus. It has Sink Pisser on it. And this is a flyer from the Vinyl Emporium, one of the record shops I went to. And at the Vinyl Emporium, I picked up this album that I couldn't believe I found it, and it was under 20 bucks. God, I was so stoked to get it. And that's this Bedlam record. This is Cozy Powell's first early band, kind of a super group of sorts. They did this one album. They used to be called Beast. This is just hard rock, great 70s rock. I mean, if you like bands like, UFO, Thin Lizzy, Uriah Heep, that type of stuff, you'd love Bedlam, man. They're just a killer record. I showed not too long ago a demo album that I picked up of theirs. But yeah, the great condition on the green chrysalis label there. Love this record. Bedlam ensues every time when Cosmic Brian walks in. I almost forgot, Tim got me this poster backstage at Primus too. This is autographed, and it's absolutely amazing. Look at the colors in that. That is just killer. I think Primus himself did that artwork. Claypool, what the fuck is his first name? But yeah, autograph. My friend Tim just gave me that, man. Oh man, that's a bud right there. And then I went to this other record shop that had this great metal bin of like 80s metal. Man, I should have picked so many more. I'm going back, but I did pick this Easy O. I love Japanese metal like Loudness and EZO. I love the old proto metal stuff too. But these guys are great, man. Just ripping guitar riffs, man. Blazing guitars. Great vocals. I don't even know. I think I might like these guys almost as much or maybe better than Loudness. Look at their look. That's killer. EZO, man. What a great record. Also picked up a little hair metal while I was there. My friend Aaron Mutha Alamere will recognize this one. He showed it. D-Malls. This is, I believe this is a gold label promo, whatever that means. Doesn't mean shit to me. But yeah, check out the band there. These guys came at the tail end of the 80s, so hair metal was on the downside, so a lot of these bands didn't get their due. Very Poison-esque looking. Good stuff, man. Great players. Definitely some killer 80s glam rock right there. D-Malls. I forgot almost. Tim gave me this record as well. The Surf Zombies' second album. It's called Return of the Skeleton. Fully autographed by the band. Love this, man. I didn't get a chance to talk to Brick when I was back. He's this guy right here, the guitar player and songwriter. I hope I can see him next time I go back, man. He's from Fort Dodge. One of a Fort Dodge alumni. There's the label there. Surf Zombies are kind of like what you think they are. Just a cool, like, surf rock. They're an amazing band. So that's all the booty I scored when I was back in my home state. So yeah, in my home stomping grounds of Fort Dodge, Iowa. Hope you guys dug. I've got a lot of cool shit. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. When I go back, I'm going to go friggin' nutballs out, man. I'm going to grab all kinds of cool shit. How about another slam off the old stag before we head out? All right, guys, one more. This is cheers to all the new subscribers, man, and all the commenters. Man, my last video was just like, I couldn't believe how many views, man. I've never had that many views. I'm so honored, man. And if you like what you see here, man, subscribe, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, man. Help us in our quest at world domination from Cosmic Vinyl. And we're going to give, if you hit the notification bell, we'll send a free case of Stag your direction. I'm just kidding. You wouldn't want that. All right, I love you guys, man. Stay tuned. Got a lot of cool, like, proto-metal, psych stuff coming up. So, love y'all, man. Woo! Bedlam ensues. Trick or treat.